channel Samaira Vlogs. If you are new here, press the subscribe button and press the bell button to be notified every time I post something new. I will be posting every Sunday. Okay, so getting on to the video, you can already see by the title that I will be having a talk with you guys. So today will be episode 1 of the talks, and I will be talking about the lifestyle and the life of people, of singers. So many people today think that singers don't do much. All they have to do is come, perform and go. But honestly saying, singers actually have one of the toughest professions, and I will explain why. Firstly, singers' life is not very easy, and singers have to go through a lot of struggle. Like as for their voice, they have to maintain their voice. As you see, influencers who are on social media and all, they have to maintain their figure, their everything. They cannot screw up, as you say, because if they do, then their followers go down or something like that. So basically it goes the same for singers. You have to maintain your standard of your voice. If you don't, people start talking about your voice, that she didn't sing well or he didn't sing well or whatever. So basically, even the lifestyle, the food that we eat, the drinks that we drink, what we do, where we go, matter for a singer. We have to give up a lot. Honestly speaking, singers have a different kind of diet. They cannot have cold beverages that everybody must be knowing by now, especially when they're close to a concert or something. They cannot have it, because when you have something cold, sometimes it affects your voice. So things like ice cream, cold drinks, so even anything that is, even you have to normally go in for having hot or lukewarm water, and some people don't like that. So I don't like having lukewarm water. I like having cold things, but you can't help it. So especially when you're close to when you are close to the days of your competition, you cannot touch it. You can lose your voice. Now, for example, you go outdoors somewhere, and it is, for example, if it is in the winter season, you're going outdoors, you're going for a wedding in the night, or you're going somewhere in the night, and moisture is there in the atmosphere. You have a lot of moisture. So you cannot sit outside in the open. You have to try to find a sheltered place for you to sit, because you can't enjoy it. You can't tire yourself. You tire yourself and you get drained out. Sometimes your voice goes. So if your voice goes, the singer is doomed. You cannot do anything else. So as for example, when you are going through a change in your life, especially many women and men go through this, they actually have a tendency to lose their voice at a particular time. So it's not like their voice is cracked or something, but they lose their voice. If they sing one song, they cannot sing more. It happens, and it's not because you're having cold beverages or anything like that. It just happens, and sometimes it gets frustrating because you have a competition next day and you are not sure whether you have a voice. You can't practice enough. One more thing is, you have different not variations, but you have different types of levels of singing. You have bass, you have alto, you have tenor, and you have soprano. So basically with these four, as I said, bass over here is for males. It is one of the lowest. Then we have alto, which is technically girls and boys both sing it. It is a low type, a little higher than bass. Then you have your tenor. Your tenor is for women and men. So women, naturally it goes more for women, but it's a little higher than alto, and soprano is one of the highest notes that a woman can reach. It's only for women. So there are some men who can sing soprano, but that is very rare. But anyways, so for example, if you are a person who is comfortable with singing in an alto region, which is a low region, then basically, and you have to hit a note which is in a soprano, or which is in the highest note of the tenors, then it's going to be tough for you if you don't practice. So you need to practice daily. So a singer has to devote a lot of time into practicing. Take it from me, at some points of time I cannot hit really high notes. So I have deadlines sometimes that within a week I have to submit this highest note to sing, and it's not that easy. The amount of hours that a singer has to practice and all, it actually takes a lot of time. And it's not like a singer's life only is devoted to singing. There are singers who are students, who are studying, who are doing something else, like they are BCom or whatever, and some who have another profession and are doing singing as a side profession. So it's not easy to manage that. Then besides that, people think that singing from the throat is where singing the voice comes out from, only from here. But honestly speaking, people sing from the nose. It is utterly wrong, but people sing from the nose and think that it is right. It is actually wrong, because from singing from the nose gives you a nasal type of sound, and that is, you can say, like, it's a weird kind of sound, and if you're going for a competition, your marks are minus. You cannot sing that way. Besides that, you have the fun part about it is when you go for competitions, or if you're a singer, you can relate to other people's struggles, and you yourself make new friends. The amount of friends that I have made going for competitions and all is like a lot. So technically all of us have unique voices, so I can't really stress upon everybody. Now I can't tell somebody like to sing in a soprano when they have an alto voice. I can't tell a boy who sings in bass to sing a soprano. It's ridiculous. So basically everyone has a unique voice, and you don't have to be scared about it. I have a lot of friends who are scared to sing because they literally think that they have a bad voice. It's not that they have a bad voice, but it's just that they fear in them. Everybody has a different part, and in singing, they might not hit sopranos, but they can be the best in an alto or a bass. So, and honestly, you need a lot of time. You need to practice. You need to have that confidence first in yourself, that you can do it and you will do it, and just practice and you will be able to make it. Because I have a friend of mine who was determined to sing, and finally that person made it. With practice, that person became so good that right now if you ask that person to sing for you, you will be astonished. It's literally like that. So I'm saying that every person has a different kind of a voice. You don't have to be ashamed of it, and just try your best. And so with that, today we can end my YouTube video, and thank you so much for the love that I got in the previous video. Keep supporting me, and hope that this can grow one day. And yeah, so if you like this video, please like it, smash that like button. Comment down below what type of videos you want me to do, what other videos you want me to talk about. If you have even some challenges or some pranks, just don't involve my family for pranks, please. No. And if you have any suggestion of any videos, comment down below. And yeah, I think, and share this video. Don't forget to share this video with your family, with your friends. Don't forget to share it. And yeah, so another reminder, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go right now and subscribe to my channel so that you get notified every time I post something new, which is every Sunday, of course. And press the bell notification once more. Okay, so bye. See you next Sunday.